Start recording. Start streaming. Complete post. What I did.
Are we live?
Oh, no. We're getting ready to be. I think I see us. And go live. Starting. We is live.
Now?
Now, Evan. Now.
All right.
Yep, I see us.
I'm pulling it up.
And I'll go over to start the broadcast off with a little fish cam.
Well, yeah.
Fish cam. Damn, Evan, you were supposed to keep going, and I was gonna do a fish cam song.
I was supposed to keep going.
Yeah, because every time I say fish cam, you should say yeah.
And I did.
But I said it again.
Yeah.
Well, now you done fucked it up now, Evan. I had a theme song all out.
Yeah. We'll try again next week.
Yeah, we'll shoot again for it next week.
Man, it almost looks like green screen. It's looked like one of your fishes came out of nowhere into the screen. Like, oh.
Yeah, there's 5 of them big angels in there. So
very nice.
I like it, man. It's fun. Look at those nerds. Anyway, it's us. It's Al from D-Town&Chili442 Show.
I can't believe I've never had a fish tank. They're so soothing, so calming, and that's what I try to be.
Yeah.
and they help, and I've never had one.
You know what? I was kind of scared with going with live plants, but this is the least that I've ever had to clean a fish tank.
Okay.
Having those live plants in there, yeah, it keeps it nice and clean. So
cool.
Yeah. So show 35. I just shared we are live on Facebook, so we can get like right to the show. And okay. And I got sound. Okay. We're good to go, Evan.
Nice.
So yeah, talking about here I'll take us out for a second while we talk about this. But yeah, I always went with plastic plants and shit like that, and I don't know. I sat there and I read on it. I didn't want to get like all the dirt, because I mean you can get into it where you're like pumping CO2 into your tank and everything else, and I didn't want to do that. I was like, man, I want to get a couple plants that'll grow, and all I got's like peat rock in there. But when I started the plants, what I did was I put some what they call root tabs up under the plants, and then they just kind of took off. And I don't have to do it much. I do it maybe once every 3-4 months. I'll throw a couple of them root tabs up under a plant. But honestly, I think now I'm kind of wasting my time. I was due to put some of them root tabs in, and I just I said never mind. I'm gonna do it without it and see what it does. And as you can see, that plant blew up.
Yeah, it looks great. You get everything in balance, it just takes care of itself.
Yeah, it does. And I got like grass growing like in some of the gravel that I didn't plant. So I don't know where it came from, but But
all right.
Yeah, The water evaporation is, it kind of slowed it down too. So usually you're adding water every couple days or so with this, maybe once a week. So
Not bad. Yeah.
And
one of these days.
Yeah, I decided to just let it grow out. You know what I mean? Instead of going in there and trimming it, because some of the tanks you see are like, you know, they're well landscaped and everything like that. I ain't doing all that, because they get in there like every day with scissors and trimming. No, my shit's gonna look like a river.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Very nice.
So, yeah, and I don't know. I kind of enjoy my grandma was big into plants and like gardening and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of, I tried to do a garden here, but I kind of live on a hill.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out.
No, you don't have the land. We got a hell of a garden going. Our COVID garden, I call it COVID garden because it didn't exist before COVID. I mean, and it's in the last 2 years, and we put down like a flagstone path and some raised bed stuff. But it just keeps going and going and going.
Man, there's nothing better than a good garden tomato. Yeah, but you're not a big tomato fan, are you? See?
No, she got good tomato. You know, the cherry tomatoes. I mean, she just picks them off and eats them like candy.
Yeah, I can do that too, man. In fact, I get my farmers on the route. They'll, you know, throw me a bag of tomatoes, or I got these one people that do the little bitty cucumbers, like for pickling and everything. And man, by the time I get home, I'll eat like 4 or 5 of them cucumbers, almost all the cherry tomatoes. I don't even wash that shit off.
Yeah, for a little dirt ain't gonna hurt.
Nah, a little dirt's good for you, man.
Yeah, good bacteria.
Yeah, I mean, when I go fishing, I went fishing. This has been a couple years ago. A buddy, you know, we went out on his boat, and we're sitting there, and he's like, pack a couple sandwiches. We'll go out early and stay out till 1, 2 o'clock. And I was like, all right. Well, we're sitting there, and he's like, man, I'm gonna eat one of these sandwiches. And I see him reach down in his tackle box, and he pulled out like hand sanitizer, and then tried to hand it to me. And I'm like, come on, man. I was like, I you know, just wipe that shit off on your jeans. And he was telling me how his wife is a big germaphobe and everything, and she's got like hand sanitizer in every room of the house. And I'm like, ugh.
Nope. Do not use that stuff.
No,
man,
it's
you're
horrible.
out there on the boat, dip your hand in the water and keep on going.
Yeah.
You know?
How are you going to fight monkeypox?
Yeah, monkeypox.
Oh, we're no serious shit this week.
No, I wasn't being serious. Is monkeypox going to take over the nation or what?
Yeah, I think so. Don't you think it's time, though, when this shit starts breaking out, that we kind of like, hey, you know, if you're from over there, until they get a handle on this, maybe you shouldn't be flying into our international airports.
No, but monkeypox is up there with shingles. Yes, you know, it can be really serious. I mean, my dad had it through half his head, in his eye and everything, and it was painful for him, but, you know, he made it through it. But now it's just like we're trying to fear every little thing that happens, you know. Oh my God, this is the new possible killer that's could take out 3 people a year, you know.
Yeah, you're right on that. You're right on that. Evan,
I don't know.
Listen, I know you've been complaining a little bit about the trivia, saying you don't know shit about trivia. So listen, here's what we're going to do this week. You're going to get a chance to win $1. All right.
All right.
But if you get 100% of this quiz, we're going to double that. So not the dollar either. We're going to double the money you have. So instead of $5, you will go up to $10.
Wow.
And it's in your wheelhouse.
You think so?
Oh, I guarantee you. You want to let's do it now. We ain't got nothing to do. Let's do it right now.
Okay.
Evan,
What do you got?
your trivia is going to be on automotive. Automobiles, Evan. Car trivia.
And if I fail this, I really look bad.
Man, yeah. So I think we got about, and these are going to be rapid fire. So we're only going to give you probably about 5 seconds to answer each question. I mean, yeah, it's not like how many spark plug or what's the timing on a 47 Volkswagen Bug or anything like that.
Good.
So you ready, Evan?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, let's get it on. Because I got to write them down. What animal is featured in the logo for Lamborghini?
It's a bull, isn't it? Shit, Ferrari's a horse. I would say Lamborghini's got to be a bull.
What was the original color for all Ferrari models?
Got to be red.
Which iconic manufacturer also made airplane engines?
Man, they all did, but I want to say Packard. World War II. I know they're using a lot of ships too. Man, they all made stuff for everybody, but airplane, I want to say Packard.
Okay. Who was a driver for Alfa? Oh, this one's going to be hard. This one might get you. Who was a driver for Alfa Romeo before founding his own company?
I want to say like Carroll Shelby. Jeez, these are hard. What was the question again?
Who was a driver for Alfa Romeo before founding his own company?
Man, nobody knows shit about Alfa Romeo.
Romeo, I'm sorry.
Whatever. A little Italian. Yeah, I don't know.
Shelby.
Like I said, it could have been Shelby or McLaren. I don't know. Shelby.
What is the world's all-time best-selling car?
Toyota Camry?
Who designed the Volkswagen Beetle?
Hitler. No, Ferdinand Porsche.
In which year did Henry Ford establish the Ford Motor Company?
Let's say like, oh shit, I don't know.
I'll give you some leeway on those. I'll give you
1907. I want to say like right around there. Henry Ford wasn't the first. 1913. Trying to think when that started. Jeez, man, that's a hard one.
So what did you 1907?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
And we'll give you some leeway on that one, a couple years back and forth. Which sports car features in the Back to the Future trilogy?
Oh, the DeLorean.
What does Volkswagen mean?
The people's car.
Damn, Evan. Japanese car company Toyota was originally established as a textiles manufacturer. True or false?
True, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
and Toyota had it going on for a while.
Oh, I missed one. What is the best-selling electric car in history?
Oh, it got to be the Tesla.
What car is known as the Widowmaker?
The Widowmaker? Fuck, man, I have no idea. The Widow. Wait, there was a '57 Chevy called the Widowmaker, but it's like a factory drag car kind of thing. I have no idea.
Oh, Evan.
It's a good one.
What does BMW stand for?
Bavarian Motor Works?
What is the fast? Which is the fastest road-going car in the world?
Oh, it's it's like the Bugatti Veyron, whatever, Grand Sport or whatever, or a McLaren. But I would say it should be the Bugatti.
What is considered to be the first pony car?
The Mustang. Gotta be.
16. Which iconic car happened or has appeared in 7 Bond films, making its debut in the 64 Goldfinger?
I would say Aston Martin.
What is the most expensive car in the world?
Probably either the Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport or like the Ferrari Enzo. I think those things are like 2 mil new or something like that. Oh yeah, that would be my guess.
What is the oldest car company still in business today, Evan?
I'd say Mercedes, Daimler Benz. Yeah, they start about the same time. Olds, but old is gone.
And we're almost out of here. What is the name of the 1984 Pontiac Trans Am, which co-stars with David Hasselhoff in Knight Rider?
You're talking about Kit?
That was kind of easy.
What does Kit stand for?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's Knight Industries 2000.
Which is, oh, really?
I think so.
Which is a famous car that was designed to compete with the Ford Mustang?
Oh, the Camaro.
All right, Evan. Let's see how you did.
Some of those were tough. Not typical trivia stuff, car trivia crap, What was the first year for the Corvette? What was, that kind of thing.
All right. Number 1, what animal features in the logo Lamborghini? A bull. Evan, you said bull. You are correct.
Damn.
No, you got it right.
I know. I'm surprised though. Because I was thinking they both had horses for some reason. But no, I'm like no, because they got they got some models, that they named pretty much after the bull. So.
All right. Number 2, what was the original color of all Ferrari models? You said red, Evan. That was correct.
Yeah, most of them still are.
Which iconic car maker also made airplane engines? Evan, you said Packard. It's Rolls-Royce.
Oh, I knew that.
And we're going to give you this one because you said this guy's name too. Who was a driver for Alfa Romeo before founding his own company? Evan, you said Shelby and you said Enzo Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari was correct. So we're giving,
really?
Yeah, we're going to give you that one because you actually said it. Number 6. No, I'm sorry. 5. What is the world's all-time best-selling car? Evan, you said Toyota Camry. It's a Toyota Corolla, but we're going to give you that because I think even getting the manufacturer, I think that's a damn good. I wouldn't have got even close to that. I would have said like Ford Pinto.
Well, no, for years there was a Model T, and then the Volkswagen Bugs, that same model started, and then, that went from like, I think 49 up to like 79. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, and then I knew Toyota kicked ass, but it was like the Corolla, not the Camry. I knew that. I just kind of slipped up.
And here's a couple that you really impressed me on. Who designed the Volkswagen Beetle? Evan, you said Ferdinand Porsche. You were absolutely correct.
Yeah, Dr. Porsche.
In what year did Henry Ford establish the Ford Motor Company? We said we were going to give you a few. Evan, I decided on 5 years. Either way, you got it. It was 1903. You said 07.
Okay.
So we gave you that one. What sports car? Back to the Future. DeLorean, of course. And what does Volkswagen mean? Evan, you did not hesitate one damn second on this one. You said the people's car. You are correct. What is the best-selling electric car in history? Tesla. You got it.
I can't imagine anyone being close, really. He's about 500,000 units a year now, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Number 11, Japanese car company Toyota was originally established for as a textile manufacturer. That was true, Evan. You said true. What race car is known as a Widowmaker? Porsche 917.
917, I can imagine. Man, I remember watching Top Gear, and he did a thing on a 911 because they're rear engine, and you got a lot of weight back there, and around a turn, if you get that weight kind of out, it's hard to get back, and most people spin them. You know, that's one of them cars. Just people wreck 911s. You know, with money, it's just they get away from you, and I should have known that.
What does BMW stand for? Evan, you blurted that one out too, and you were absolutely correct. Bavarian Motor Works. Which was the fastest road-going car in the world? Evan, you said Bugatti, and you are absolutely correct. Top speed of that of 267 miles an hour, by the way.
That's crazy.
What is considered to be the first pony car? Evan, you said Ford Mustang. You were correct. What iconic car is in the James Bond movies? You got it right. Aston Martin. What is the oldest car company still in business? Mercedes. You got it. And 19, what is the name? The Pontiac Trans Am? Kit? Oh, no. I'm sorry. Most expensive car in the world. You were right again. The Bugatti. What did you call that car?
Veyron? Is that what it is? A Grand Sport?
Yeah, it's $18.7 million, Evan.
I remember seeing something about them a couple years ago, and they said if you were to take one, fill up the tank, and you floored it, it would go through a tank of gas in like 11 minutes.
Oh my God.
But you got to realize that car will get you over 100 in like a few seconds. You know what I mean? Like you'd have to have the road for it or a track. But if you were to just go out and just peg it, you'd burn through a whole tank in 11 minutes.
Wow. And
yeah,
the last one, which is a famous car that was designed to compete with the Ford Mustang. You said the Chevrolet Camaro. You were absolutely correct. Evan, I am very impressed.
Yeah, I didn't do too bad. Would I miss one or two?
Yeah, I think the one you didn't answer, and then you missed the number 3, which was Rolls-Royce with the airplane engines. So you didn't double your money, but you did win another $1, so it's going to take you up to $6 now, Evan.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you were just a couple away, man.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm impressed.
What's up to everybody?
Yeah, hello, and not a lot of just worthless bullshit. Oh, yeah, the other day, a girlfriend showed me this old milk truck. And I was like, oh, yeah, Divco. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I think that's what it is. I pull up on my phone a Divco, a bunch of those old milk trucks. She's like, how the fuck do you know that? And I'm like, I don't know. Man. You know, I just know worthless automotive shit.
Yeah, man, that I am extremely impressed.
Thank you.
Man, I don't think I would have got what did you get? I think you missed 2 out of 20. So what would that be? About 90? No. What percentage is that?
What I miss?
What's that?
One
you missed
or two? Oh,
2
I got 90%.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. 90%? I wouldn't have done that good. For shizzle.
Well, I mean, I guess that's what I got to show for my life.
Oh, shit. That took a little longer than I expected. I was going to do
Oh.
10, but I was like, man, he's going through these. We'll do 20. So anyway, let's get to a little bit of news that I found that was kind of either strange or funny, but an 8,000-year-old skull found in the Minnesota River.
Is this the one that's drying up? No, that's not the place that's drying up.
No, it's I don't know. It was discovered, a partial skull that was discovered last summer by 2 kayakers in Minnesota will be returned to Native American officials after
8,000 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I don't know. I mean, I think they kind of jumped the gun, shit. Because back then, I don't know how many years ago it was that like all the continents were like kind of connected. Because I mean, if you look at them individual, it almost looks like a big jigsaw puzzle that you could put together.
Yeah, that's over millions of years.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it was 8,000, but there was time that, you could walk over from Asia.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, who knows, man? After a string of adventures, ancient gold ring back in Greece. Did you hear anything? What? Did they call you and tell you anything about this ring, Evan?
No.
Well, a more than 3,000-year-old gold signet ring that was stolen from, I'm going to butcher this. What are the islands over there that starts with an AEG? EAN.
Aegean? I don't know.
Okay. Well, he messed it up and he's Greek, so if anybody makes fun. Anyway, it was stolen during World War II. It crossed the Atlantic, was bought by a Nobel Prize winning Hungarian scientist and ended up in a Swedish museum, and it has found its way back to Greece.
Nice. Yeah, there's so much stuff looted over times, that were stolen and
during wars and shit like that. Like the Nazis, they took a lot of shit, man.
Yeah, there was a place that they buried a bunch of stuff. Like, I guess the Germans or whatever. Then years later, they tried to tell the Greeks, they're like, "Hey, there's ruins underneath here. If you dig this up, you're going to find them." And they just like totally refused. And they're like, so they're like, "We will pay for it." And they're like, Greece was like, "You can do anything, get whatever you want." And they were absolutely right. They're just hard headed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, a man in Japan gambles COVID town funds mistakenly sent to him. This guy gets a big old check that was meant for the whole town. He goes straight to the casino.
Hell yeah.
Well, he's in a little trouble now because they want their money back. And he doesn't have it.
He got the whole town's relief check?
Yeah, he got it was supposed to go to the town and then be dispersed. Germantown to ground cats to save rare birds.
Really?
Yeah, them cats, dude. I know, and look, if you have a cat, I've had cats. I know they're awesome and everything. But if they go outside and they still have their claws and shit, they are a fucking menace.
They can be.
Cats, well, it's like documented. Cats have actually taken out populations of like different animals and shit. Like you'll have to look, hold on. We'll Google it now.
I'm going to have to find me a documentary to watch on cats.
Yeah, man.
Predator cat.
Dude, they're, pound for pound, a cat is probably one of the baddest hunters. Well, you remember China?
Yeah, they got claws, they got teeth, and they're quick.
And China didn't even have front claws or claws. And she would go outside and hunt rabbits and shit, and then leave like half of it up, by the door, which, how do I want to word this? How many species have cats killed?
I remember one night we were at my place playing foosball, and I think I ran over to your house for some reason. China had brought home 3 of them, and Kim saw me up on the porch, and I think you came over too, and I was like, get rid of these, because Kim would freak out, and everything, and so we got rid of them. We went back over there, and she saw us, doing something on the porch, and she's like, "Was there a mouse?" And I'm like, no, we, something spilled or whatever. And then, there was a mouse, and right then you walk in, you're like, 3 of them. And she flipped out. I think she started crying.
You ready for this? 63 cats have contributed to the extinction of 63 species of birds, mammals, and reptiles in the wild, and continue to impact a wide variety of other species, including those at risk of extinction.
Dang. They don't mess around.
No, I'm telling you, dude, cats they're going to be like roaches.
Yeah. I don't, it's weird. They kill, most animals don't kill for fun, but cats really seem to just to go kill a mouse and bring, and of course it's like a gift to the owner, bring it up on the porch or whatever. But most animals, they kill for need, and they don't just do it for fun. But cats, they're all about just going out and killing shit.
Yeah, but man, I was hoping to find a list of and see what some of the shit. I'll have to look that up. We'll bring that up again next week. But
I want to research that. How many animals really just kill for sport versus,
Yeah. Man, I did do something the other day I kind of felt bad about after I did it. I sit there and watched like bears and shit chase people up trees. You ever seen a black bear run up a tree?
No.
Oh my God, dude. It's scary as shit. That black bear, if a black bear's on your ass, I don't care if you can climb or what. You're done.
Yeah.
You're just done.
They're going to get you.
So yeah, that was I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, "Oh man." And then I watched these 2 dudes that were on an elephant, and this tiger like runs up and like slashes at both of them, like cuts one dude's arm almost off just by slashing it.
Wow.
I was like, yeah, no. I guess there's a strip like in India, man, what is it? It's like the Tanganese forest, or I don't know what it is. It's someplace in Asia or India, but like to date, they think tigers have killed up to 300,000 people.
I could see that.
I'm moving.
I don't mess with big cats.
Yeah, no. They're actually hunting. They're actually hunting like people, and it's like, whoa, man.
Yeah, we were just talking about how wicked cats are. These are big cats.
Yeah, and they're trying to take us out. Imagine that, 300,000 people. Yeah, you know what? I want to get the name of this place because people are going to be like, Al's full of shit. Where, dude?
I just can't imagine one swipe and that thing damn near taking your arm off.
Oh, plus probably the bacteria in their claws and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not good for you.
No. Most of the time, I don't know. I might have to look that up. Why are India's tigers killing humans? Here it is. 17 people killed by tigers in the last 5 weeks.
There you go.
Phew.
Happens all the time.
And it's a Siberian tigers, I guess.
Don't bother report it.
Yeah. And then here, why do people hunt tigers? Well, I tell you what. I know they're beautiful, and it is an animal, but if that animal comes at you and is trying to eat you, then I think, all bets are off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's no longer we're going to try to save you.
Yeah, they're going to get you.
Yeah. Ooh. Man, some of these tigers are big as hell, too. It's like that right there, that I think that'd be the worst, too. Because they're not going to kill you. I tell you what, though, if they do ever come, just put your neck out there. Hopefully they'll do that first.
Make it quick.
Man, could you imagine something just eating you like slow?
Just tossing you around.
Oh, like bears. I don't think bears kill you right away. I think bears just kind of like bite. Ooh, that'd be a horrific death, dude. That's why I ain't going nowhere where there's fucking bears, tigers. I can't say sharks, man, and that's probably how I'm gonna die, because I do love the ocean and shit.
Yeah.
And I did go snorkeling. I like doing that kind of shit, man. I want to go scuba diving. And so, yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. I'm going to get ate by a shark, or like an arm ate off, like that surfer girl. Remember that? She went out. She had one arm. This bitch goes out and gets bit again by a shark. No.
What are you trying to do? Just be bait?
Yeah. I think that would have been a warning. Because I'm kind of like that. If I get bit by a shark one time, I'm done. I ain't fucking with the ocean no more.
I agree.
Even stung by a jellyfish, I might be like, I don't know, ankle deep.
Yeah.
But I love swimming and shit. It kills me, because like where we were down in Florida, the Emerald Coast or Emerald Bay or some shit like that. But man, this water, oh, it was beautiful. It was green. It looked like, but it wasn't like moss green. It was like a crystal clear green.
I know.
And oh my God, it was so beautiful. And to go down there and be able to, but there was places like when we were in this, I think we took kayaks one year. And I looked down, and there was like probably 15-foot shark all the way down at the bottom. I was like, yeah, it's time to get, because after a while we got a little braver and braver and braver, and then I saw that and I was like, yeah, it's time to kind of cut it back up there, because there's this crab island, and I can't remember why we got kayaks. And I know one year we got a boat, but man, it's just, I love the water. But yeah, one time getting bit by a shark, I'm done.
Yeah.
And that chick went surfing again.
Ballsy.
I don't remember if she just got bit, or I know she didn't lose the other arm. That'd be funny. I mean, not funny, but.
Well, any other limb.
Right. But yeah, I don't know, man. I couldn't do that. One time's good enough for me. And yeah, I mean, if I'm living someplace where there's big cats, I gotta move.
And alligators.
Yeah. See, and that sucks. I like Florida, man, but man, they do got some alligator problems down there.
Swallow your asshole.
Man, here you go, Evan. 2-year-old orders 31 cheeseburgers from McDonald's app after mom leaves phone unlocked.
Oh, I could see that.
I think that happens a lot.
Yeah.
I bet you Amazon gets calls because now you can do all that shit from, that Alexa and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the number is, as far as like merchandise that's actually paid for and then they have to go back and.
Oh, I'm sure. Kids, yeah, getting parents' phone and.
Oh, man. Luckily, I don't think I've ever had to go through anything like that with like the kids or anything. I don't think they ever did anything like that.
Don't give your kid your phone.
You're right. And finally, oh no, it won't be finally, but one of the last news stories, Evan, man chops off penis for greater good after smoking marijuana.
Okay.
Multiple don't do drugs. I got to read some of this because when I read this, I laughed a lot through this. Multiple don't do drug campaigns show the harmful effects of using drugs, but this bizarre incident that came to light on May 19th has got to be the most fear instilling of all. It says a man named Saja Ali, under the influence of cannabis, chopped off his penis.
You can't use that as an excuse ever. Why'd you chop off your penis? I was high. No.
In an interview, Ali explains that smoking cannabis is considered a sin in his religion, but Ali cannot do the psychoactive drug, hence he chopped off his penis to repent for his sins.
Well, okay, you're stupid and don't need to reproduce anyway.
My religion does not, and this is a quote, my religion does not allow me to take cannabis. After I smoked it, I was worried something bad was going to happen to society, so I chopped off my penis for the greater good and to repent my sins.
Nice job. Just what is that religion, just so I know to steer way clear of it?
I think that is going to be, I'm betting with the last name of Ali.
I've never heard of any other Muslims or whatever doing that. Okay, teach his own. Good for you, bud.
I don't know if I've ever smoked weed with a Muslim, no. Oh, I think I have.
I don't think I have.
I hope that dude didn't go home and chop off his Peter.
Can you imagine the next day? Man, that was some really good shit. You ain't gonna imagine what I did when I went. You made a really big sandwich? No, I chopped off my dick.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
And finally, we got a couple bozos for you today. This one's from Port Arthur, Texas. Home surveillance video caught this bozo taking a lawnmower from a garage. He then went back to retrieve the large gas can, which, you know what, right now, hell, that was probably $26 worth of fuel.
Yeah.
Which he used to fuel the mower. He then fled, right? Nope. What do you need with a fully fueled lawnmower? You mow the yard, of course. The video shows him stopping even to move a broken fence post so he could take care of that spot. So he stole their lawnmower, but before he did, Evan, he mowed their grass.
Well, that was nice.
But they did have surveillance cameras, which caught him in the act, and he admitted to it. So
you think, hey, if I mow their yard, they won't notice for like a week that their mower's gone. Plenty of time to get away.
Oh, he even did the backyard too. The homeowner must not have been satisfied with his work as he called the cops to report what was going on. Our
Then he
bozo,
did some weed eating, and then he helped himself to a beer.
our bozo fled, initially taking the mower with him before ditching it in a nearby alley. Cops are asking for help in finding this rogue lawn care specialist. Oh, that was. And this one,
come back and weed eat.
this one comes from. No, we did that one last week. So, thank you, Dave. Dave Moreland's Bozo Criminal of the Day. He always finishes up our news. His last one was about the U-Haul truck that had the SUV shoved in the back of it.
Oh, yeah.
But, well, I tell you what, we are about 45 minutes in.
Jeez.
We're going to end the Facebook Live, but not the recording. Remember, go to AlfromDtown.com and check out our little after show. And this week I'm going to tell Evan about Evan, did you have anything?
No, I had something I wanted to look up. It was a headline I ran across.
Oh, what?
And it was a trans woman who sues salon workers for refusing to wax her balls loses court case. I ran across that and I meant to research it and I didn't get to it. It's probably false.
Oh my God. I hope to God that is true. I hope to God that is true. I seen something today, and I know we're not I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to say it's a weird world, man. This kid got suspended for using the wrong pronouns.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, folks, we are going to end the live stream. But remember, me and Evan record for, we'll probably do 10, 15 minutes tonight. So, give me about half hour, about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Be sure to go to AlfromDtown.com. Check it out. Yep. Or on YouTube, or YouTube channel. If you go to AlfromDtown, all the links are there, everything. It's got a thing I didn't know it was doing, but it's asking people to register to the site. So I opened up, and I got all these people that follow us. They put their emails in there. So we might end up doing something one day where we do like a little giveaway or something, and then I can just, boom, I can even email them. So, yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up, man. I just, cool. I got to slow down, you know, as far as spending money.
Yeah, it's a hobby.
Yeah, it is, and it's expensive. I want to get another mic. I still want to do, you know, Chucky G. We ain't forgot about that show, but I just don't have another good mic. And I could do it with a half-ass mic, but I kind of need one like I got, and I gotta, you know, I got some things to take care of. I think our fucking fridge went out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, luckily a buddy of mine gave me a beer fridge. So, you know, all the food went in there. So, thankful for that. But
nice.
All right, well, if you're still listening, thank you. We love you guys. Show number 35, 36 will be next week. I kind of thought these summer shows, we probably, you know, we'll get more replays and probably live views for a while because it's still,
yeah, it's nice out.
Yeah, it's nice out here. And then it rained all day yesterday here.
Yeah,
but
same here.
Anyway, guys, remember, check us out on AlfromDtown.com. Check out the after show. Till next Sunday, Evan.
See you later, everyone, and thank you for watching.
Fish Cam.
Yeah.
Fish Cam.
Yeah.
On the AlfromDtown&Chili442 Show.
Word.
And in that. All right. We'll go a few more minutes for our peoples on the AlfromDtown.com and our YouTube page. So, yep, that shut off. And I think I can smoke here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm smoking a cigarette.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, so, dude, our show last week, you know, I kind of got
A little serious.
Yeah,
you were in a mood.
I was, and I had a headache anyway, and then just the gas prices and shit pissed me off. And then I said some shit about global warming. Man, I had a chick that was pissed. I mean, pissed. Oh, you don't think? And you know, it's not that. I do think there is climate change. I mean, it's always happened.
Yeah.
I don't know if look, do I think we need to do a lot of things different? Yes. Yes, I do. However, I don't think just throwing trillions and trillions of fucking taxpayers' money, you know, why these idiots fly planes all around and, you know, and that's all I was saying. I wasn't saying, you know, I think she kind of thought I attacked her political party. And that's not what I was doing. I'm sorry if your political party is pushing that agenda, but and that's what I asked her. I said, you know, they're saying this is such a dire cause and everything. Then what the fuck was all that shit we did under Obama? That means that everything we did, it didn't do nothing, right?
Yeah. I don't have results aren't immediate, you know, of all the things we're doing. I mean, cleaning up factories and everything has improved over time with car emissions and all that stuff. And it's all hard to weigh. I mean, we've come a long way, you know, to reduce pollution and everything. But yeah, pushing it on the people just completely and just using it as a way to just extort money from them, you know.
Yeah. And then you continue the behavior. You know, if anything, you should follow by example. Yeah, I mean, lead by example. You know, you shouldn't sit there and force everybody to, you know, drive electric cars and while you're, you know, and they're like flying a bill on an airplane over to Biden in Asia. They are just taking a plane that's going to have a couple people on it to fly over to drop off a bill. So he can sign it and it's coming back. That makes insane. No fucking sense. So
but yeah, the waste is unreal.
And I understand. I mean, you know, they sit there and they pulled at people's heartstrings and I'm not saying there's no global warming. I mean, I think there's going to be a catastrophic event that, you know, pretty much destroys this civilization like I think it has for years or billions of years. You know, I don't think we're the only smart society that's been here.
I have no idea. I try to, I hate to say avoid it all, but you know, like the UFOs and all that stuff, I don't get into it. And
did you want, so you didn't watch any of that, UFO briefing that Congress had?
No, I'd like to.
They don't know shit is pretty much what that said. They're like, we don't know what the fuck that was. But man, there's like shit that's shooting out of the water and shit like that. I mean, go watch some of them YouTube videos. They're pretty wicked, man. So anyway, let me just jump back to this lady. Okay. And we actually had a decent conversation, you know, after the first couple posts, because I told her too, look, man, we're on a podcast. We're talking shit. Nothing we say you should wager everything on. I mean, we're bullshitting.
Yeah, absolutely. When it comes down to it, I mean, we're two idiots that really don't have a clue any more than anybody else.
And you know, that's just me thinking. You know, I'm not sitting there and I'm not looking at facts or anything like that. I'm just sitting there thinking of all the money that has went in this global warming shit. And if it's gotten worse, then maybe we should cut some of the money.
Yeah.
But they did say the storms, like I think over in Europe, like they're having more typhoons and shit because the air is cleaner. Yeah. And like the Asian countries, they're not getting them as bad because their air is dirtier.
No kidding.
Yeah. So go buy you a big old diesel.
Yeah. Roll some coal, fat the tune on it.
Yeah. What if they do tell us that? Oh shit, we fucked up.
We need you to fill the air with carbon particulates.
Man,
do your part.
Right. But,
no, I have no idea.
I did hear that though. That and that's just one scientist saying that. But and that's the kind of thing that I'm a big skeptic. If somebody tells me something, I'm just real skeptical, and I don't know where I get that from. Well,
we've been lied enough,
right?
I mean,
and when you catch media in lies, and you're supposed to be able to trust the media,
right?
And I'm sorry, you listen to I listen to the radio a lot, so I get ABC News, the radio edition. Man, ABC used to be like one of the ones my grandma liked because they were really center. And now, whoa boy. I mean, just
very left.
Yeah, very, very left. Very left.
All your media is pretty much, and Fox, I don't know. I don't watch Fox anymore.
No, I don't. I don't have cable, so I don't watch any like cable news, but I don't even watch, I'll watch our local news, for weather and everything, but everything else I just, and if I do read a story or something off of Fox or something like that, I'll go verify it. And the same with CNN. If I read a story, because on your homepage on your computer, it's got news, and it just kind of cycles through a bunch of stories. So I'll click on CNN and NBC, CBS, whatever. Mm-hmm. But if I read a story, I go and verify it from different sources. Unless it's
you need to.
Yeah. But can I just say one thing? Why isn't this Hillary lawyer trial going on? Dude, that's where the media kind of get it. Just I'm like, fuck you. I'm not going to listen to your shit, because if that was Trump, man, that fucking trial would be on TV live.
Well, I mean, you can see what we're being fed. Look at the whole Ghislaine Maxwell. What did we get from that? But what have we got from the Johnny Depp trial? I mean, every little aspect. And
well, on the Maxwell thing, I don't think, since that was federal, I don't think any federal can be videotaped and shit like that.
True. Did we learn anything? Was anyone arrested?
Yeah.
No.
And see, that's another thing. I watched a thing about that Jeffrey Epstein, his the suicide and everything like that, and it showed the autopsy photos and shit like that. And if that dude killed himself, I'm just saying, there ain't no fucking way, dude.
Gotcha.
They said he hung himself. The mark around his neck almost looked like piano wire. Like it was some mafia style shit. So if you're telling me he got these sheets that he's supposed to, or jumpsuits that he, there's no way it would have been. I don't care. And it was all the way around. It went all the way around. So if you got a strong stomach, go check him out, man. You can find him, Jeffrey Epstein's autopsy photos. Man, and you tell me. Because that's like, if you take one of them prison jumpsuits, okay, I know you could probably, cut it and get, strips down it and everything. But you're not going to make it that small where it looks like piano wire.
Yeah.
It actually looks like it cut into his neck. Well, there's blood and shit there. So it's like, And then, and then to put him in with that dude. Did you see that fucking dude they put him in with?
No.
He was like, God dang, he was like a cop killer or something. He's like six something and just big. And, Epstein was kind of a small dude. So, man, there's just a lot of weird shit like that.
Yeah.
You got
we'll never know. And I think how many people wanted him dead. He just knew too much on everybody.
Oh, and look, a guy like that's used to that kind of lifestyle, he was going to sing. And they knew it. They knew he went. Come on, man. There ain't too many people that are built for prison. Jeffrey Epstein is definitely one of those people that you're like, no, this dude.
Yeah. Well, he would be in a country club.
Oh, I don't know. They had him. It didn't.
I'm surprised they actually had him in a cell with somebody else.
Right. And then why ain't this other chick talking? This, is she going to end up dead?
I don't know. She's got to worry.
Yeah. And
she knew as much.
Has she been sentenced?
I don't think so. That whole trial went on and then.
Yeah. They just kind of, I don't know. It seems like it just kind of all disappeared. But
faces 55 year. I wonder what she'll get, but she won't get anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless she just turns. But she's probably scared to say anything to anybody. Especially if you got some of the most rich, powerful people involved in this. You got people like Bill Gates that has logged a lot of time on his plane. Bill,
yeah, a lot of them have.
Bill Clinton, But anyway.
I was trying to bring this article. I'm trying to see what actually like her sentence was, or she's not in solitary anymore. She lost her appeal.
Yeah, I see.
She's looking at 55 years.
Ooh.
Or something. Say 55?
Damn. Well, shit. We ended up with me talking about making a lady mad, which I don't mean to do that. And, if you're watching this very end of this, just know the shit we talk, that's what it is.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, don't trust us. Don't do if we say something. I don't know. When the whole thing with Joe Rogan, about him giving advice, people are like, he's giving advice he should. And my girlfriend's like, well, he told some 21-year-old girl that she didn't need to get the flu, the COVID shot. And I was like, well, he's right.
Well, yeah,
but we're not don't take any advice from us. No, don't.
No, and don't take it, don't take us serious. Too serious. Some of the shit we talk about, yeah, we're, that's our beliefs. That's what we believe. And it doesn't mean just because we believe it doesn't mean we can't change our mind later on. Or you change your mind and realize, damn, them two stupid bastards were right.
You never know.
Damn, I think we gave him damn near an extra 15 minutes.
Yeah,
We're
15,
close.
20 minutes.
Yeah, there we go. Well, show number 35. Folks, we love you. Thank you for coming to the AlfromDtown.com page. and watching our little extra.
Thank you very much.
We call it Chili After Dark.
Chilling after dark.
No, Chili After Dark.
All right.
All right, guys. Peace. We'll see you next week, show 36. Be good to one another.